Hey, let's do a collective right quick. I gotta do a message. Because y'all seem to think that people seem to be under the impression that tarot readings or do I want this phone? I think I do want this phone. So let me get on IG before I start. Y'all give me a second here. Give me a second. I'm gonna let y'all come on in, like and subscribe. What does Yahshua and Yeshua mean, really? Let's talk about this. Hold on, let me get on this damn IG. We're gonna have pop-up later. We're gonna certainly have pop-up later. I'm gonna get off of here. This is gonna be y'all message for today. This is going to be y'all message. Because I think people are taking stuff literal. And it's not quite that literal. And it's because nothing was ever explained. Like, nothing was ever explained. So I'm going to explain it to y'all. What does Yahshua and Yeshua and Yahweh mean? All right, what does Yahweh and Yeshua mean? Let's clear this up because I think people have really been taking this shit the wrong way as they take many other parables. We have pop-up later, y'all. That's the stuff for pop-up right there. All right, so I feel like a lot of people getting this shit confused because nothing was ever truly, parables are not explained. They're talked about. All right. Let me get my, it's more of a parable. And people are taking shit literal, but with no common sense. With no common sense. So this is going to be to break this down to y'all. Because people keep coming under my goddamn thing. Talk about Jesus Christ don't want this. Shut up. You don't even know what Jesus Christ is right at this point. All right. You don't even understand what Jesus, because he was never explained. All right. All you got is an imaginary man in a fucking blue sky that don't even fucking exist. All right. So y'all don't even know that Jesus is actually Zeus. Oh, Lord, if I can spell it right. What is his name? G-U-S. Damn, I went blank just that quick because I'm switching gears. I don't need to talk about Zeus. How you spell Zeus? Z-U, something like that. Z, that's a, well, I better not do that. Hold on, let me get my goddamn thing here. I done went blank just that quick because I don't even want to talk about his ass. Yeah. Z, I did have it right. It just didn't look right. That's Zeus, right? Or Isa in Islam, right? That's Zeus, right? That's your black Jesus, your white Jesus, your Mexican Jesus, your Pentecostal Jesus, whatever kind of bejeebers you want to call that bejeebers, okay? Okay, so let me get back to what I was saying. Because a lot of people get this girl, whoever this girl is, made this comment down there about Yahweh said don't do this. No, Yahweh didn't say that, man said that. Don't try to blame that shit on what you believe on everybody else. What you believe is what you believe. Now let me show you my point of view. Let me show you where this shit come from. So y'all can fucking got an interpretation. Because man did not describe all these parables to y'all. They just left it up to y'all imagination. A lot of y'all just went like the bird that flew the cuckoo nest with it. And y'all took it literal, but it was not literal that they were talking about. It was symbolism, physical, spiritual, metaphysics. It was metaphysics that they was talking about. Metaphysically speaking, allegorical speaking, right? Metaphorical ideology speaking. These are attributes, and these are attributes, these are processes, these are the way our bodies are designed. To each his own higher power, right? Whatever you believe in, whatever you fucking believe in. I'm not even worried about that part. Because I know people believe in what they want to believe in, right? So if we know, and I'm going to take it elementary on y'all, A-E-I-O-U, because you got to start there. Because like I said, the English language is such a spell. It's so much trickology in English language, so much bastardization, so much lie, spell casting, that if y'all don't have the eye to see through the fucking matrix and the illusions done with spelling, you're going to miss the boat like you're missing it now. All right? You're going to miss the fucking boat. You're going to miss Noah's Ark. That's what I'm gonna say that there. You're going to miss Noah's motherfucking Ark. You're going to miss the Merkaba that's coming across the sky. You're going to miss the mother ship that's coming across the sky to save your ass. All right? That's what you're going to do. So again, A-E-I-O-U are what? Interchangeable. Always. Always. Let me write that down. Always. Always. Please write that down. For the love of God, write that shit down. Because this is how you crack the code in the spell that they got us using this English that is not our native tongue. It is not our native tongue. Why do you think they gave you A-E-I-O-U as what? Vowels. What? Vowels. Why do y'all think they gave you A-E-I-O-U as vowels? Okay? Write this shit down. It's teaching time. Because K-A-U, Kim Arts, listen, watch, and observe. Why y'all think they gave y'all that? Right? Because it's interchangeable. Right? There was no J for over 600, 500 years. There was no J in the alphabet. We all know that because that's one of the first things you know when you come into spirituality. J did not exist. It's a non-existent alphabet. It's a hook, line, and sinker. Right? It's a hook. It's a fishing hook. It's a fishing hook for fishermen. It's a hook, line, and sinker. All right? It's a bait motherfucking fish. All right? Get that through y'all head because I'm about sick of y'all and y'all damn shit that y'all don't even know nothing about. All right? Keep your shit on your page. Don't be on my page. Don't be on Kim's page talking about Jesus didn't say do this. No, Jesus didn't say it. Man said it. Okay, now we're going to clear this up. Let's clear this up. Interchangeable vowels. Okay, we know El means God, right? Ali means God. And y'all can look this shit up because I'm not going into depth. So whatever I write down here, go look it up, make some notes, and go look this shit up your damn self. All right? Go look it up yourself. Matter of fact, here's my etymology book. When you look it up, bypass the dictionary of, bypass the Webster dictionary and go straight to this motherfucking dictionary. Etymology dictionary is where all those words started from before y'all got that fucked up thesaurus, westernized goddamn bastardized language called English. You go look this shit up in this motherfucker. I'm gonna help y'all bitches out today because y'all get on my fucking last nerve, okay? The last fucking nerve I got for y'all. This is the last teaching. I'm gonna talk about this shit. So if you want to know the truth, get this bitch right here. Get anyone that says etymology and it'll tell you the root word and what year that this word was formed. And then you got the dictionaries, the thesauruses, the westernized version, all that shit. That's where they covered up the real meaning of the fucking word. So if you want the truth, get this motherfucker right here. Now, bye. All right, I'm off of that. Let's clear that shit up. That cleared that shit up right there. All right, so now Yahweh. Now I'm see, y'all gonna know I see through the shit, right? Kim sees what nobody else sees. I'm not telling you to believe what I see. I'm showing you what I see in these two words that y'all call Yeshua and Yahweh. And why everybody has their own way of getting back to the one, right? The one source, Mother Nature, Mother God. God, true religion is nature, right? Is Mother Gaia. It's perfected in Mother Gaia, right? So everybody's true way is Mother Nature. The natural way. The natural way. The holistic way. the natural way. We're going to clear that shit up too for y'all in the back, middle, and the front. Because y'all want to pick out what y'all want to choose in these Bibles that y'all follow, but y'all don't want to follow nature way. Nature was before those Bibles that y'all got. Man wrote those Bibles. God didn't write a Bible. Mother Nature wrote nature. Man called themselves putting it in a Bible, in a book called the Bible, called the Quran, called the Torah, called a Book of Mormons, called whatever the fuck you want to call that motherfucker, Rosh Hashanah, whatever the fuck it is. You can call it whatever biblical, it's still a book. Every book is a book written by a man or a woman, right? When we talking about them 3 books y'all like to talk about, Torah, Quran, and what? The Christian Bible. Okay, follow me. All right. Yahweh Yeshua. That is really Yah-E way. Your eye way. Your eyes way. Right? Follow your eye way. But a lot of y'all don't even have a third eye. It's calcified. And y'all think y'all know, but y'all haven't decalcified it to see yet through the matrix, through the words of the English language that's created in the matrix to trick you, to deceive you. The biggest sorcery trick of all is English language. It's a spell. It's a ghost spell. It's a gospel. It's a casting spell of illusion over y'all eyes. All right? So Yahweh, right? Your way. Yahweh just simply means your way. Frank Sinatra said it best. Do it your way. Go on this journey your way. Your way has to be your what? Your destiny. It has to be your destiny. Go and choose your destiny. Go and choose the best way that suits you, that fits you. What fits Kim doesn't fit everybody. What fits Christina doesn't fit everybody. What fits Tina doesn't fit everybody. What fit Mark, Luke, and James didn't fit everybody. Because it's all about your way. And long as your way does not, it does not conflict humanity, does not cause harm to humanity, does not cause harm to yourself, does not cause harm to others, does not go against the universal principles, which is all of our way. So Mother Nature is that universal principle that is all of our way. Territorial, right? She's territorial. She's precise in what she says that each animal should interact with each animalistic behavior attribute, right? Or human nature or mankind nature. Her way goes for all things, right? The way she described it, laid it out, showed us plain in sight. You don't need it in a book, bitch. It's outside. Go look at nature. It's outside. Look at the birds. Look at the fish. Look at the damn crawling at four-legged animals and shit. How they respond. How they keep their territorial space, their territorial distance. That's what that means. Y'all taking it out of the wrong way, all right? Because y'all pastors didn't explain this shit to y'all. That's why. Man didn't explain it. They didn't. Women ain't explain it either because they following suit with man and they think they on the right path. So now y'all got women preachers that still ain't teaching y'all shit because they want to keep that bamboozlement going. So they ain't no different. They ain't no fucking different. See, that's how all the betrayal came. The betrayal came when man came down and fucked this shit up. And then these damn low-generate women come side with these motherfucking no-good men to keep the shit going. That's how you got the fuck up in the first place. Because some of the women sided with these motherfuckers. I'm not one of these bitches, okay? I ain't siding with shit but her. Right there. What she say. That's it. And that's a she. That ain't a he. That's a she within a he. That's a he within a she. Okay? I'm just saying. Balance. Yahweh. We see that is what? Oh, my marker may go out. A, right? Yahweh. Turn that, flip that H. What that say? A Y. Yahweh. Right there, right? Your way. Ye, I. That becomes an E. Ye, way. Your eyes, way. So wherever... This is where the magician comes in at. Wherever your eye you're going to create that way for yourself. You're going to see that way manifest within your own divine eye. Because your eye focus on something, it hones in a laser sharp laser red for infrared. It's going to hone in on that, and it's going to create that way for you. So if you don't want that creation, change your eye. Change your latitude, your altitude, your trajectory, your focus, your concentration, right? Your attention. Be intentional what you focus on, because it's going to create the way for you. No matter what. No matter what. That is Yahweh. Yahweh is straight up the chakras, the straight up the middle. But your Bible would say don't be lukewarm. Choose a side. But if I choose a side, I'm not balanced. So y'all get how the fuckery starts? It's the contradictions in that Bible that y'all missing, but you want to see what the fuck you want to see. And you want to do what the fuck you want to do for your ego purposes. That's why your way ain't the goddamn way in the first place. That's why it's not the way. That's exactly why the shit need to die today. Okay? That's exactly why that bitch need to die today. Because it's not the right way. The right way is straight up the middle. Who's straight up the middle? Who's straight up the middle? Who tells everybody everything? Who shows everybody everything all at once? No matter what level you're on, no matter what you know how to make of it, who shows you the way for every human being, creature, or else on this planet called Earth? That one right there. That one. That ain't a man. Thank you. It ain't a man though, is it? Let's clear that up. It's not a man. You don't call this Father Nature, do you? You don't call this Father Gaia, do you? You don't call this Father God, do you? You call it Mother God. You call it Mother Nature. You call it Gaia. Okay, I'm gonna clear this shit up today. Get off my page with that bullshit. Because you talking to somebody that know, but I'm gonna teach your ass today. You're gonna learn something today. If you want to. I ain't gonna make you. I can't force you. All right, so Yahweh is I. So that's I. That's Y-A-E-I. That's the I right there. That's the all-seeing I. That sees your way. That does it your way. Because, yeah, you the one focusing your attention on whatever you want to focus your attention on. So you're the magician of what? Your own reality. By what you what? Give that intention to. Give that a focus to. Right? That focus point, that concentration to. All right. That is hopefully your destiny. You go where you want to go. You do what you want to do. You look at what you want to look at. You hear what you want to hear. You see what you want to see. Right? Yahshua. We know Yeshua, that means, again, I, Shu, divine breath, N-E, is the breath. Because in ancient Egypt, Shu means what? Divine breath. So, what am I? I am, yes, a breath. Yes, I am a breath. I am a breath away from God. I am a breath away from God. Yeshua means yes, I, a breath. Yeshua. Yeshua is not even it's all it's talking about is that we are the divine breath of God. And God is the man and the woman together. That means inhale and exhale. So yes, your way is your inhale and your exhale. Because with every breath you take, every move you make, I will be watching your ass. I will be watching you. Who? Yeshua. Who? Yeshua. Yahweh. Who gonna be watching you? The all-seeing eye. Which is what? Divine feminine. Which is what? Dark. The perfect dark. The perfect pitch black. The perfect subconscious that know your beginning before you knew your beginning. All right? That's who watching you. The divine feminine is watching you. Mother Nature is watching you. Your heartbeat thumps, she hears it. Your heartbeat races, she hears it. Your fears escalate, she hears it. Your love escalate, she hears it. Love over fear, or fear over love. Which one you moving in? She gonna hear it. Because that's the heart chakra. Thank you, sweetie. That's the heart chakra. So she can, who's God? Oh, we ain't going there. We ain't going there. Who's God? Oh, yeah. Okay. So again, Yahshua is your eye, shoe, breath, A. Yahshua. You are breath. All that means is you are the breath. You are the breath of life. You are the breath of life in your way. So whatever way you take, do you not, each movement makes a breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. That is the circulation of divine feminine and divine masculine working in harmony. Every breath and movement you take should be counted for. But we are so anxious and so just exacerbated, I'm going to use a nursing term, that we go, one breath takes one movement takes 5 breaths, or no breath, 1 breath at all, or we make 5 steps to 1 breath, or 10 steps to 1 exhale, because we're out of alignment. So it teaches you that each side of the body, there, for every movement, there's an inhale and there's an exhale. Feminine and a masculine. Feminine and a masculine. An inhale and an exhale. An inhale and an exhale for every move that we make. Should be an inhale. That's the way we keep calm. That's the way we keep relaxed. That's the way we keep in alignment with the divine and Mother Nature is we. Your steps the same way. For every step, there's an inhale. But are we in alignment? Are we rushing? Are we moving sluggish? Are we have 5 breaths to 1 movement or 5 movements to 1 breath? We're out of alignment. We're out of balance with our breath of life, our Yeshua, right? Because every breath is how many breaths we take in a 24-hour period. So we need to what? Pipe down. We need to what? Slow down. We need to what? Take our time. We need to what? Give space. What's give space? The pause. The rest. The rest. The pause and the rest between the breath. The pause and the rest that is between the breath is where God lives. Nothingness. All right? So it's nothingness. All right, that you should be getting. Nothingness. You should be learning every day. You should be learning every day to move in what? Breathe in what? To live in what? To do in what? To have in what? To be in what? To walk in what? Nothingness. Nothingness. The space. The space. The space. Within yourself. The space within yourself. The harmony within yourself, the silence within yourself. All right? Everybody's interpretation is different because you know why? Because it determines who taught them as a preacher. It determines who taught them as a leader. It determines who they got their insight from, their wit or so-called wisdom from their grannies that didn't know either. So yeah, you're not going to understand. Yes, this is going to sound foreign, but if you see, I wrote it, it makes perfect fucking sense what the fuck it is. And if you get that damn dictionary, you're going to fucking know too. So again, learn to look shit up and stop trying to assume y'all know because somebody told you. Learn and know because you looked it up. All right? Because the divine spirit gave you the damn download. All right? If you ain't had a download, you don't know. So don't say nothing because you don't know. Wait till you get a download. Then you'll know. Then you'll remember. All right? You'll remember. All this shit is nothing. You remember every single thing that you're talking about, that y'all breathing about, that y'all debating about is really absolutely fucking nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's going to nothing. It's coming back to nothing, and it's going to return and be nothing again. It's nothing. Damn it. Okay? So Yahweh is to do things your way, not as this woman say, not as this man say, not as this person dictate, not as this person wants your life to go, but as you see fit to take your life. To take your life on the journey that gives you the most fulfillment and the most enjoyment. Not your granny, not your grandpa. The motherfuckers ain't even here no more. What? Okay? So again, Jesus is just a process. Jesus is just a process in the body. This is just a process in the body. The trip that we take through each organ, each process in the body. But y'all call it Jesus. Y'all call it Yeshua. You call it Yahweh. But it's only a process. It's just a process to the human being, growth and development, and how we mature, and how we evolve, and how we're stuck, in cycles, how we get ourselves out of cycles, how energy is blocked within ourselves, how energy is released and elevated within ourselves, how the kundalini happens within ourselves, and how we die and resurrect every day. It's just a process, y'all. It happens in all colors of the rainbow. It happens in everybody. It don't just happen in a white man and a white woman, or a black man and a black woman. It happens in the dark. Yes, that's the black people, right? Meaning blacks were here first. All people, humanity was here. Civilization was here before us. But we messed it up by tainting it, by watering it down, by crucifying it, by putting our own spin on shit, by making shit up. But instead of us following this one God, this one religion for everybody that even animals abide by, but yet humans that's supposed to be above animals do not abide by. Make it make sense. It ain't sense in no kind of way. It ain't just making no sense. It's just not making sense. Animals follow this law, but humans don't follow this law. But at once upon a time, we followed this law along with the animals, and we walked as one creation of Mother God, respecting each person's territorial space. Knowing if we crossed over a lion's territory, we were going to get ate the fuck up. Knowing if we crossed a cheetah or a panther or whatever can climb that motherfucking tree, a grizzly bear, we dead. Because that bitch can climb up that fucking tree and eat our ass still. We know if we cross the snake, it gonna bite us if it's poisonous. We knew that. We knew to get out of everything's territorial space, because what? We have a right to protect and defend our territorial space. That's why you see gangs. That's why you got gangs. That's why you got hoods and ghettos. That's why. That's why you got suburbs and rural areas. People that don't want to be fucking bothered with all that fucking shit. They just want their own space. They want their own quiet place to live, and to live in existence with harmony and with balance. And when you're in the city limits, you're in a trap. But if you're in rural and country, you have more freedom and liberation to ground and connect with Mother Nature and do without those like restrictions in the cities and the suburbs and the subdivisions. You can't have a garden in the backyard. You can't have a shed in the backyard. You can't park a boat in a goddamn apartment. You got all these fucking rules and regulations. All these city appliances that go against Mother Nature, right? They go against. We can't have a garden. We can't grow a fruit tree in our fucking backyard in a subdivision. Because, bitch, you got to go to the store and get it. You got to make them money before you get money. Y'all don't see the ridiculousness? Am I the only one? Y'all don't see the damn dicdacity and catcassity of this shit? The audacity of this shit. Like, no garden in this territory. Right. So that is what's taking y'all away from nature, which takes y'all away up here, which makes it make no fucking sense. And y'all trying to make sense of something that don't make sense. It ain't gonna never work. It ain't gonna ever work. You should have a right to have your own garden if you're buying a house. You should have the right, if you're paying astronomical rent to live in a place you want to live in, you should be able to do what you need to do with that place to survive. Right? But they got you going to the grocery stores that they own. But y'all don't see nothing around that. How about you say Yeshua didn't agree with them motherfucking grocery store chains, the Indy 500? How about you say that that Mother Nature and the universe, Yahshua and Yeshua, don't agree with injustice on humans? Okay? How about their government? Huh? How about you get on your motherfucking post down there and you say that shit on my post? Don't you fucking talk about no fucking tarot cards, because I don't want to fucking hear it. Because you ain't got the answer. You don't even know the answer till I just told you the motherfucker right now. So I don't want to hear it. Y'all can take that bullshit somewhere else. It's a book. It's like any other book you read. It's a book written by a man or by a woman, right? It's a book. Like any other book on the shelf. It's a book. It's a book. What does she say? What does she say? What does Mother Nature say? But you want to read a book wrote by men and call that what? You cannot serve both Mother Gaia, Mother God, and man. That's what y'all don't know. You can't serve both. You can't serve Mother Gaia, Mother God, Mother Earth, and serve man, because man lied on her. Man lied. Watered it down. Took all the feminine trees. You can't have a garden if you're a woman. You can't be, all these different rules and regulations. You ain't free. What the fuck you talking about? What you talking about? Willis. What you really saying? You one of them that betrayed Mother Nature. That's what you saying. That's what you say to Kim. Y'all one of them that betrayed Mother Nature. That's you forsaking Mother Nature for man. Dang-a-lang. That's you that want man dang-a-lang so bad. That's you that need man dang-a-lang so bad. You ought to meet her. This one right here saved your life more than man. This one will come catch you when you fall. Man will drop your ass in the dirt. All right? That's the one you need to count on, dang-a-lang. Not no damn dang-a-lang. You need to count on her. She got the biggest dang-a-lang of all. God damn it. She got the biggest one of all. Got the whole world right there. That's your dang-a-lang right there. Feminine energy, right? P run the world, don't it? So Yahweh and Yahshua and Yahweh is a process in the body. It don't belong to just the white man or the white woman or any kind of Mexican or black or nothing. It's for everybody. But you got to have common sense, and that ain't common no more. Because y'all believe in the wrong people that ain't never taught y'all shit in the first place, and they still ain't teaching y'all shit to open y'all eyes and see what's in front of you. They steady leading y'all down the rabbit hole to get lost in the hot sauce. And y'all refuse to see what's in front of you, which is Mother Nature out there, and how every animal exists among each other, respecting their territory and space. And when they don't, that's when they get murked. That's when they either running for their life, fearing for their life, fight or flight, right? Kicks in. Our survival mode kicks in. And we defend that territory, or we take the fuck off and oops, I'm in the wrong territory. And we take the fuck off. We get away from that territory, right? We get away from the harm and danger. But y'all steady running to the harm and danger and not away from the harm and danger. You know what I'm saying? Hey, England. We got a right to eat healthy. We got a right to have vegetables, have a garden. We have a right to have plants. We have a right to have feminine trees just as well as all these fucking masculine trees around here. We have a right to that. We have a right to choose the path that everybody chooses. Stop going on, you trolls. Stop going on other people's page, crusading. Crusade to your own life. Crusade to crusade to your family. God damn it. Crusade to your own family. You got a lot of deaf, dumb doorknobs up in that motherfucker. You got a lot of them going to hell. Go save your own family. You worried about somebody else's family. That's why y'all so far off the way of your own way, because y'all trying to save somebody else's family when you were the savior of your own fucking family. Go preach the gospel to them motherfuckers. How about that? Go preach to your own kind. Go preach to your children. They don't even want to hear y'all ass. Go preach to your in-laws. Go preach to your cousins and your grandpas and your grandmas and your aunties. You know why? Because y'all don't even believe what the fuck you believe. And you over here trying to make somebody believe this shit you don't even fucking believe. What the fuck? Y'all done lost y'all goddamn mind. Like, how you gonna go try to make somebody believe what you don't even fucking believe in? This shit don't make no damn sense. Go preach to your own family. You got a lot of cousins that need your service, honey child. Kim don't need your service, honey. I got the keys to hell and heaven, motherfucker. I got both of them bitches in my hand. That's why you see my ass up here helping your ass today. Because I done got the keys to both of them bitches. Heaven and fucking hell. All right? That's why you over here. That's why you over here learning. Shit. Because I got them fucking keys, bitch. I done been through hell and now I'm in heaven. God damn it. Leave me alone. All right? I'm on side with her right here. I'm on side with Mother Nature. She already know it. I ain't got to prove it. She already know it. Long as she know it, I know it. Long as I know it, she know it. I don't give a damn who else don't fucking know it. I don't give a damn who else don't fucking approve, and you shouldn't either. All right? Either people want the knowledge or they don't. That was an order. Either they want the knowledge or they don't want the knowledge. And if I was some demon or demonic, you would not see orbs all through my shit, for one thing. You would not see these light beings flying through my motherfucking pages all the time. You would not even see that. If I was some demon, I'd be up here talking some damn crazy ass demonic shit. You don't see me talking demonic shit. You see me lifting up people. You see me teaching people. You don't see me trying to harm nobody. I'm teaching more than these damn hypocritical goddamn male pastors is fucking doing. What the fuck you talking about? What is the fuck y'all talking about? Give me something I can fucking use, okay? Don't come to me with no bullshit, because you see I just taught your ass on that. Write that shit down. It's going to help you one day. Write that damn shit down. You're going to see it probably 5 years from now, if not 3. Might take some of y'all 10 years to get this shit, because I'm so far advanced from your civilization. I'm too far advanced from this earthly bullshit, all right? And then because you can't see it, it don't mean that ain't so. But you rather believe in a ghost that you don't even see at all. Right? That you have no knowledge. You have no knowledge of. You ain't even read up on Esau. You ain't even read up on Estar. You ain't even read up on Issa. Right? You ain't even read up on where all these names come from. Zeus and Jesus and Jesus. You ain't even read up on it. You going by what somebody else taught you and relayed back to you and regurgitated back to you. And y'all not even looking shit up. Okay, let me go look up Jesus right quick. Let's see when this name come about. I bet you it didn't come about 200,000 years ago when the first black woman and black man came to civilization over that amount. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet when Jesus came up on the scene? How much you want to bet? Okay, let's go look it up. We're gonna look it up for those in the back, middle, and front with a 3rd grade education. So they can leave this shit alone and get this damn lesson and move the fuck on and learn something and get out of that goddamn loophole that they in. That rat race that they in. H-I-J, okay. H-I-J-K, let's go. H-I-J. Let's look up Bajiba's name. Let's look him up. Let's look his ass up. Let's see how old this motherfucker is, okay? He changes every 2,000, 3,000 years. Let's look how old his ass is. How old is the first black man and black woman? Over 200,000 years old? Oh, okay. How old is Earth? Over 4.5 billion years old? Oh, okay. All right, so y'all was here first? No, you wasn't. Shut the fuck up. Okay, that's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what the fuck I thought. You don't even know how old the motherfucker is, but you talking shit. All right? You talking shit. That's what I'm saying. Shit, grits, and karmics, boy. They got a lot to say. They got a lot to fucking say. Let me find this E. Let me find this E. Y'all better get this damn book. It's going to save your life one day. Look at that. Jehovah ain't but 1530. What? Okay, I'm going to leave that alone, too, because he another motherfucker. All right? He another motherfucker. All right, I'm going to leave that alone, though. I'm going to leave that. Here we go, Bajibas. I got to stand up because it's dark with this It's cloudy. Hold up. Write this down, because it's going to help you on when Jesus was born to the English language. Okay. Jesus, N period PL. That means noun and plural, right? Okay. 1843. 1843. From the singular Jesus strong trilled cotton cloth. No, that's jeans. I'm sorry. My bad. I had to say, wait a minute. I heard cotton. I said, hold up. Oh, we might need to read that. Hold on a second. Let's go back. We're going to finish reading it. Jeans. I thought it said Jesus. Cloth, 1567, from the earlier adjective gene with a J. Genesis 1436, borrowed from Middle French jeans, Genoa city in Italy, where such cloth was made. Okay, so jeans was made in 1843. Let's go. Told y'all I need to stand my ass up. Oh, they ain't got that motherfucker up in here? Oh, hell now. Hold up. Wait the hell a minute. You got Jehovah up in here, but you don't got Jesus? Jesjer. Oh, hell, that show ought to tell y'all ass something. They got Jew in here. They got Jehovah in here, 1530. Jehovah borrowing the New Latin and erroneous transliteration of Hebrew divine name, YHWH, the tetragrammaton using the vowel points of Hebrew, okay? And some word Adonai, my Lord, often represent as Yahweh. Ah! Look at that shit! What? Oh my God! Look at God! Oh my God! Look at God! Look at God! What? 1530! Oh my God! Oh my God! Jehovah is Yahweh. Translation from Latin to Hebrew. Oh, wait. Let's move. Let's just erase him right here, because yeah, let's just get rid of him. Let's just get rid of him. Oh Lord, we teaching now. Uh-oh. My Jewish folks gonna know this one, huh? What? There you go. What? From what? 1530. Still do not outdate the longest man or woman on this planet. That word, Jehovah, because there was no J. Right? It was Yah. It was a Y. Yehovah, Yahweh. Yehovah, Yahweh, because there was never a J until the colonizers. All right? Until the colonizers came and put that J up in our alphabet, it was never a J. 500-600 years old is what the J is. All right? So it was a H, it was a Y, not a J. So then Jehovah, they took the Y off, is Yahovah. Yah is not Jah, it's Yah. It's Yah, just like how you see it right here. Yah. But they put the fucking J there and fucked everybody up. Then that's when they came and put that damn Jesus up in there. Because look, it wouldn't have made sense for you to say, yes, us. Yeah, it's us. So Jesus is what? Us. So what they didn't want you to see is you would see yes and you would see us. So you would see yes, us. Jesus, us. Jesus is us. He's us. Right? He's us. Y'all get it? They playing hooked on phonics. They playing spiritual Scrabble with y'all ass. That's what they doing. I love this shit. He's us. Look. Yes, us. He's us. So that would make Jesus us. right? That we're all Jesus. We all have that process in our body, that Christ oil in our body that makes us 33 and a third. That makes us leave home and ascend into heaven, which is that sphere called our mind, right? Right up here. 33 is the vertebrae, right? The vertebrae. The 12 meaning the zodiacs or the nerves, right? So that's where they get it from. It's really a process of you ascending and becoming into the mastership of your life, the magician of your life, the creator of your life. So that's really what they're trying to say. But these people are not trying to tell y'all that. These pastors are not telling y'all that. They leaving y'all to think with this imaginary fucking thing that's happening. No, it's inside your body that's happening. This shit is happening inside your body. It's not happening in a fucking imaginary fucking sky with a ghost daddy. It's happening inside your body. Divine feminine and divine masculine harmony is happening inside your body. The fact that you do not see it makes it invisible, because that makes it unknown. But all you got to do is know that that is that. All you got to know is that shit is happening in your body. All right? Tell them, girl. So, again, Jesus' name, hail Zeus. August, Roman Empire. Augustus referred to his revelation to his defied adoptive father Julius Caesar as son of a god in Greek. Wow. What the hell? What the hell? See there? See, they know, because he looked it up. And look, and of all dictionaries, they did not put it in there. They did not. Now I can go get my black dictionary. Look like I'm gonna have to, because I gotta pee anyway. Look like, okay, so we stumble upon Jehovah. Let me highlight that, in case I have to come back to that one again. That's where your Yahweh come from. Hot dog. Look at here. Let's see if we gonna get Yahshua here. Maybe that's where Jesus will be, right there. I was looking under JESUS, but you can tell it was not a such thing as that, because it would have been in here if it was that. But you got Jews up in here though. They gave y'all imaginary man. That's what they did. They gave y'all imaginary ghosts in the sky to pray for when you need to be praying within yourself. You need to be humbling yourself within yourself. Because the process is happening in yourself, not happening outside of yourself. And that's why I'm here to point you back to yourself. So you can stop thinking about this shit outside of yourself. It's inside yourself. You need to go look to find God. And God is the balance of feminine and masculine energy together in nothingness. That is God. Having that nothingness, that yin yang, that principle of God, that balance of God. Not that wishy-washy shit y'all ass on. It ain't even in here. Shit. Look at this shit. I'm about to go get my black dictionary. What's that? Y-E-S? I gotta pee. Spirit, help me find it. It ain't in here. Ooh, I gotta pee. Somebody gotta pee. I gotta pee too. Okay, let me go pee first. I'll go get my other dictionary. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. You okay, okay? gotta go. I ain't finna be here all day. I just want to clear that up. Hold on a second. What am I looking for? Okay. I don't know if it's gonna be in here or not. Let me look. Black Dictionary. You can always take it home to the Moors. You can always take it back home to the Moors. You can always take it back home to the Moors. I'm gonna see. It might be in here, it might not. I think this is the 5th edition. Nope, it ain't in here. This might be just law shit. This is the 5th edition. This is where you get the description of white. A white person. White slave, a term used in United States statute and in common talk, though not very appropriately, to indicate a female with reference to whom an offense is committed under a so-called man. White Slave Traffic Act of June 25, 1910, prohibiting the transportation in interstate and foreign commerce for immoral purposes of women and girls. White Person Naturalization Act of March 26, 1790. C31 Stat 103 as amended by the Act February 18, 1875. C81, 18 Stat 318 8 U.S.C.A. 703 members of the white or Caucasian race as distinct from the black, red, yellow, and brown races. Taco T-A-K-A-O-O-Z-A-W-A versus U.S. 260 U.S. 17843 S.CT 65 68 67 L.E.D. 199 in the legislation of the slave period persons without admixture of colored blood, whatever the actual complexion might be. That's your definition of white persons. Black. Let's go with black. Yeah. Don't have it in here. Ah, here we go. Well, You got Black Muslim in here. Black Muslim, an organization of American Negroes founded in Detroit in 1930 by an American Negro calling himself Muhammad Elijah to the traditional Quran with a K. The founder added the doctrine of black supremacy and proclaimed the desirability of maintaining or regaining the purity of the black race. HIJK. Yeah, ain't no Jesus up in this one either. Wow, let's go back to the wise. Let's see if we can find Yahshua. Ain't no Jesus in this one either. This is mostly law shit. What the terms in law means. Again, before they punked us all with the goddamn English language. Where's my Y's at? TUVWX. Ain't no Y's up in here? TUVWX. There's W. X, Y, Z. Boy, that little page hiding, ain't it? There's X, W, X. That little page hiding. Must not be much on that damn Y page. Here we go, hiding. Yahweh. Nope. Wow. Interesting. Oh, here, let's do this year here. Oh, y'all really need to hear this one. They got year in here, so this is how y'all know it's a new year, or so to speak, but it's 13 months and 13 months and 13 counter days. Year, the period in which the revolution of the earth round the sun and the accompanying changes in the order of nature. Hold on. Let me move this one out the way. Okay, for those that want to know, this is the Black Law Dictionary, 5th edition. Okay, let's go, Gaia. We're going to set her right there because she's so beautiful. The period in which the revolution of the earth around the sun and the accompanying changes in the order of nature are completed. Generally, when a statute speaks of a year, 12 calendar and not lunar months are intended. I saw something there. The year is either astronomically, ecclesiastical, or regional, beginning of the 1st of January or 25th of March. So we're still in winter. So they even wrote this in a 5th edition. or the day of the sovereign's accession. Okay, the civil year differs from the astronomical, and latter being composed of 365 days, 5 hours, 48 minutes, 46 seconds, and a fraction, while the former consists sometimes of 365 days, and at others a leap year, which is this year, right, or 29 days this February, and 366 days. When the period of a year is named a calendar year, is generally intended, but the subject matter or context of statute and contract in which the term is founded or to which it relates may alter its meaning. You got a natural year, year and a day, yearbooks, year, day, and waste, year of our Lord, year and a day rule, all them years, right? All them years. You can tell this patriarchal. The order of nature. You don't say Father Nature, you say Mother Nature. That ought to tell you something right there. Okay, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. All right, so that's that Black Laws Dictionary, 5th edition right there. They got a whole bunch of them, I think, now. You can also use that one for legal stuff. Credit to the Moors, I believe, on that one. Let me see when this one was, 1891, 1910, 1933, 1951, 1957, 1968. And the original, I guess, was 1979 on this edition, on the 5th edition. All right. Okay. Everybody needs 2 of those dictionaries. All right. Anywho, thank you, Gaia. Thank you, Mother Earth. So where was we? All right. So Yahweh, right? So we found that to be Jehovah, Yehovah, Yahovah, Yahovah. Okay. So let's go now that we know Jesus is all of us, right? Because the process happens in all of us. So that would make whoever is the balanced woman and man is the light bringer, the light of Jesus, right? The sons or the daughters of the Most High. Jesus and God ain't the same. I don't know why y'all think they are, but they're not. All right, but anywho, that's another topic. All right, ye are gods, because it said we are gods. We are gods. That gods could be we belong to the gods is in plural, or we're gods, like we are many. We are all gods. Or we're God's possession, right? Into possession. The material, right? The material matter, the physical, the metaphysical of God. We're God come down in the metaphysical, right? Meaning we are the magicians. So we're little mini gods. But there's one what? The Most High. There's one creator over all of the gods, right? There's one source over all the gods that walk the planet, right? So we are many little gods, but there's only one, the Most High God over all gods in creation. Y'all want to mix Jesus and God up. Those not the same. He said, I and my Father are one. But y'all take it as they're the same. They're not the same. They're not the same. So y'all got to get that interpretation right, that they're not the same. Okay, they're one within, that God is within us, right? God is within. The balance is within. Look at it on simple terms. You got to go elementary with some people. Balance, chakras, alignment, right? So Yahshua is meaning you come in, your breath is God. You are the breath of God. You are the creation of God. It said God breathed breath into what? Adam, and he became a what? Living soul, right? So breath is God. Breath is creation. Without our breath, we would not be here. Without our inhale and exhale, we would not be living, right? Everybody got that understandable, right? We would not be here without our breath as humans, right? As a dog, as a creature, right? Or else we would not be here. But what would be here? The breath of God would still be here. Air would still be here. Spirit would still be here. But we wouldn't be here. Not the individual Kim Arts, not the individual you, not the individual you, not the individual you, but the breath, the energy, the source will still be here. Okay? The source that lives within us would still be here. We physically wouldn't be here. We would transcend to another dimension, time, portal, animal, whatever we would recycle as, right? If y'all believe in reincarnation. So if Yahweh is Jehovah, now, Jehovah, which would be Yahovah, right? Because there's no J. If you look that up, that ain't, but like I said, fixes 500 or 600 years old. That alphabet ain't old at all compared to the other alphabets. So Yahovah, Yahovah, which was, what was I say? What was it? What did I write first? Did I write Yahweh? I wrote Yahweh. So these are the same. These are the same. Yahweh and Jehovah means the same. Right? But Rastas say Jah. They say Jah when you're Rastafarian. Right? When you're Rastas, they say Jah. But it's really Yah. It's really Yah. Right? It's really Yah. So if I say Yah, Jah, Y-E-H, does it not say Y-E-H there? Yah? Because remember, A-E-I is interchangeable. It's right there. So it's still the same word. You see how they play on words? You see how they fuck stuff up, playing on words, playing on our psyche, playing with our mental? I love spiritual Scrabble because I can see through their fuck shit. I love it. I love it. I'm a master at this bitch. So again, Jah and Yah, look at the A and the E. Did I not say it? A-E-I-O-U is interchangeable? Look at it. Look at the J that was never there. And you got Yah, Yahovah. Right? You got Yahovah, not Jehovah. So again, you still got it. You still got it. Yahovah, Jehovah, Yahweh. Do it Yahweh. Yahweh is Yahweh. So Jehovah, Yahweh. Yahweh is your way, which is the what? The highest way. The highest way. It just means the highest way. Go toward the highest way. Make decisions toward the highest way. Make decisions toward your higher self, right? Your highest self. Your higher self. Go and do toward your highest self. That's right, Yah. Exactly. Yah too. Exactly. You got that exactly right. Yah. Exactly. So do it the highest way. Right? The best way for you is the highest way. Following your intuition, following your discernment, following your most high creator, if you got that connection. Everybody's still learning that connection because as you can see, we was taken away from that connection, from that great white lie. Okay? From that great white bamboozled hijack motherfucker. All right? That motherfucker with the J, with the hook on his name. The hook, line, and sinker. Right? That one. But as you can see, it did not exist. So Yah, that's right, you, exactly. So your way, your way, your way, you way, right? Do it your way, your highest way. Always act in your highest benefit. Always act in your highest benefit for your highest good. So you can have good turn into good, good turn into good. good turn into good, because the spirit knows that this is what come around, go around. So if you're always acting in your highest good, then your highest good things will come back to you, will flow back to you, because there's nothing else you need to do, because you put all that good out there as a magician. So all that good has to come back to you. The law does not deviate. Mother Nature does not deviate. Man deviates. Mother does not deviate. When man plans, the mother replans. When man plans, the mother replans. Mother does not deviate. Nature is nature. Those laws are set. Universal laws are set. They don't deviate no matter what our color is. Spirit knows all things. Exactly. Spirit knows, yes, alchemy. Yes, yes, yes. So when you see people try to say, oh, Jesus said this, no, that's them saying that. That's their conviction. You don't have a conviction if you know the truth. You know the truth, you know the truth. But when you don't know the truth, you convict everybody. You're convicted by everybody. You're judging everybody when you're not even judging yourself. So that makes them the lie. And that makes y'all the truth if you're walking in the highest, best way for you, and you know that is the best way with you, that aligns with Mother Nature, and you're not breaking her laws, and you're not breaking universal laws, and you're not breaking any other laws against any other person. What way is it? What way is it? What way is it? Yah is the master of all. So again, y'all, come on now. Come on. I'm nose itching and everything. Y'all know that's confirmation. So your way is the highest way. Not what somebody else tell you to go, y'all, but what y'all see fit to go. How y'all see fit to live your life, that you're happy, that you're not breaking any laws, that you're not offending anybody else's territorial space. Now, would those people come in here that call me names and call me other things, would it be in here going against my territorial space? Yeah, they're intruding. They're an intruder. They're an intruder. So then I got a right to kick their ass out. I got a right to do whatever the hell, to give them their justice and give them the boot and block them and don't come back. Because they in here intruding. They're in here intruding. They got a whole page of their own, but they want to take the time to press their little fingers on some keys and say something. You're an intruder. You don't belong here. Stop trolling. All right? Stop trolling, because I just taught you troll something. So y'all go sit with this. All right? So again, Yahweh, Yahshua, Jehovah. All right, what was the other one? Yeshua, which was breath, because everybody's governed by what? What is everybody governed by? That's a universal law. What is everybody governed by? Huh? What is everybody governed by? What is everybody governed by? What is everybody governed by, y'all? We just talked about it. We just talked. Breath! Thank you, Black Metal. Everybody is governed by breath. Or that's breathe. Breath. Everybody's governed by. All of us. All of us. Because we wouldn't be physically here if we was not governed by breath. Divine breath at that. The divine breath. The breath of divinity. Right? The breath of our divinity. Ooh, what was that? I don't know. The breath of our divinity. So everybody's governed by the breath of our own divine breath, our own divinity. So we're here by our own birthright, our own sovereign birthright. Except they try to take that from us, right? They try to steal that from us. They try to squeeze the life out of us. Make this existence down here fucking painful, torturous, unbearable, right? Stressful as fuck. Tension every fucking day, coming at you every fucking way by other people that don't even understand that we all in this shit together. That we all interconnected. We all being squeezed at some turn, right, left, north, south, east, and west direction of some sort, right? That we all risking it all. That we're all risking it all. We're all risking it all down here, right? Just to be here, to be able to breathe, to be able to breathe our natural breath. We're all risking it all. It ain't no one not risking over the other. We all got to breathe that same chemical motherfucking shit that they spray up there. We all got to inhale that motherfucking shit that suppresses our divinity, that go against our birthright, our sovereign right to be in peace, to live in peace, to live without being harmed, to live, okay, to breathe fresh, clean air, free of toxins and chemicals and pollutants and insecticides and chemicals that can harm our what? Our resurrection of our awakening. So when y'all talking about Jesus, honey child, all you talking about is your spiritual awakening. That's all y'all talking about. You talking about your spiritual awakening happening or not happening. And you're mad at people, but the people ain't the ones suppressing it. Those 13 families is the ones suppressing it. The fact that y'all don't want to stick together is the one that's suppressing it. The fact that y'all want to think y'all better than somebody else is what's suppressing it. The fact that y'all hating on the next man or woman is what's suppressing it. It's a whole lot of factors suppressing it. Your food, because you can't grow your own food. Your water, because you don't have your own wells anymore, right? The school system suppressing it. Okay, the university suppressing it. Your neighbors are suppressing it. Your friends are suppressing it. Your family members are suppressing it. Okay? Because they can't see a way out. They want to suppress it so you can stay in there with them, locked in there with them. Y'all got to free yourself. In order to free yourself, you're going to have to what? Teach yourself. So you're going to have to free yourself. You're going to have to teach yourself how to free yourself. Because ain't nobody coming to save you. You got to save you. Ain't nobody coming to save you. We can point the way all damn day long. Right? But y'all got to save yourself. Y'all got to do that. All right? You got to do it the best you know how. You got to do it the best you know how too. Like everybody else, you got to do it the best way you know how to do it. And we got all these modules and all these different spiritual tools to help us do that and tap into that. And then you got people that's fearing their own spiritual awakening and want to come and try to water it down and say that's not of God. God said, let me tell you what. Mother Nature said I can use whatever on this planet I want to use to help me spiritually awaken. Mother Nature said I can use whatever I need to use as long as I'm not hurting another person. As long as I'm serving a collective. As long as I'm in it for the right reason. My heart is in the right space. I can use whatever I want to use to help me and to help uplift others. To raise their vibration. To raise their frequency. Now you tell me, what did Jesus come for? What did he come for? To suppress life or to uplift life? Did he come to suppress life or did he really come to uplift life? Oh, now let's clear this up too. You got people out here, we're talking about two different Jesuses. Because some people believe Jesus as a white man, and some people believe Jesus as what I was describing in the first place, a process. So again, what did your Jesus come from? What did he come for? Okay, you might want to ask yourself that. Before y'all get it even more twisted and mangled up. All right, Mother Earth has spoken. Save yourself, sis. That's right. So again, if he didn't come to uplift, what did he come for? I told y'all they don't believe whatever they believe. I knew it. I knew y'all didn't believe whatever y'all believe. Forsake all and follow who? What does it say? Forsake all and follow who? Huh? Forsake all and follow who? Forsake all and follow who? Forsake all and follow who? He forsake for all. Forsake all and follow who? Me. Forsake all and follow me. Again, who's me? Again, who's me? Nature. Follow the nature. Follow the nature of the individual if you don't know where to go. Follow the resurrection. Follow the path in which the what? The awakening happens, right? The evolution happens, right? Could be found in Buddha, could be found in Muhammad, could be found in Christian O'Hare, could be found in not Jesus, because that's not the name, Yahshua or Yahweh, could be found within, right? Could be found within the next person that you see as awakening, that you see that has awakened, right? What path did they take? What path did they get back to the Creator in? What path aligns with you, right? I don't agree with a lot of folks, but you know what? I didn't get on people. Y'all is so brave. Y'all so fucking brave, you're stupid. Because I never got on, even if I didn't agree with people, I never got on their page and said some shit. That's how cocky and brave y'all ass is. Because y'all so cocky and brave, you got to hide behind a fake ass page to say what the fuck you really want to say. Because you don't want a motherfucker to know it's you. But I'm going to tell you what, you coward motherfuckers. Shit'll get off the pot. Because you don't even know where you're going. Like I said, you don't even believe what you believe in. Because if you did, you'd have known this shit right here. You'd have known this shit right here was straight truth. That's what you'd have known. Forsake who and follow who? Follow the path of the enlightened, the spiritual awakening. That's what it's talking about, not an individual person, because the process happens in every particular person. It doesn't just happen in black or white or Mexican or Latino or India. It happens in all of us. And if y'all want to have a closed mind, fine. I'm going to leave you to your closed mind. I don't care nothing about that. That's beside the point. I'm talking to those that know. Not those that don't know, but they just scared to know. All right, that's a big damn difference. A lot of people just scared to know, but they got a lot to say. And then they ain't even walked nowhere near what the Christ awakening, it really even means. So they're shaking in their boots because we're trembling all kind of demons, all kind of demonic forces in them, and they're fighting it tooth and nail. Because remember, a lot of people they don't want to wake up. They want to stay asleep in the matrix, in that fuckery, in that fairy tale, in that false story. And we're rattling that motherfucking story that they've been believing for so many years. We're rattling their very belief system. We're shaking it like an earthquake just by us speaking out. But now, are we telling them to listen? No. They're listening in the background, hidden, and won't tap the screen. And I'm talking to those that tap the screen, and they get mad in the back, in the bleachers, where the nosebleed section is. So, again, they need to go where? Troll their ass somewhere else. Because why are you mad? Why are you over here listening if this goes against what your belief system? Again, you don't believe what you believe. You know that's bullshit. You know it's bullshit. So if you don't believe what you believe, then why are you here listening? Isn't that a conviction? Isn't that against Christ? Your white bejeebus. Isn't that against what he said? You better get your tail on before he punish you and send you to hell. You better get on then. Shit. Like, see what I'm saying? Make it make sense, because it ain't sensing right now. It ain't sensing. Jesus said, protect your ears and your eyes, but y'all sitting here listening because y'all know deep down it is the truth. And nobody is ever brave enough to tell you the truth. You rather believe the lie. You rather stay asleep. And that's just fine. Then get off the page. Close your eyes. Click off. That's all you got to do. And you can stay in your illusion for 5 more years. You can stay asleep for 5 more years. You can stay asleep for 3 more years or 1 more year. But I guarantee you one thing. Write this down. If it ain't me, it's going to be somebody else. So write that down. Write that down, because if it ain't me that's going to wake you up, it's going to be somebody else that's going to wake you up. And that's perfectly fine, because I understand how it goes. I truly know how it goes. We're not meant to assist everybody. We're only meant to assist those that are willing and open to their spiritual awakening, that they know that there's a higher calling out there. There's a higher purpose out there, and that they know that some shit ain't adding up. We're not here to save those that got, they little whatever they want to say, right? We're not here for those. They just keep listening though, because Spirit making them listen. Y'all got to understand how this works. They got to hear it whether they believe it or not. Sometimes they got to hear it whether they believe it or not. Sometimes Spirit forced them to believe it, so when somebody else come along and say it and they listen to that person, they gonna remember shit. Kim was saying this shit to me the whole time. So it lets you reflect on how asleep you were. It lets you reflect. It lets you see how closed-minded you were. And then at the point that you're open-minded. That's how this shit works. If you don't know now, you know. So if it ain't going to be me, trust me, darling, it's going to be somebody else. If it's your time to wake up, it's going to be somebody else. And you still going to come back to Kim Arts. And you still going to be like, shit, I remember she said that shit. I remember she was saying the exact same thing this person was saying to me. How could I have not seen it? Right? That's why you gotta just keep going, y'all. You can't let these people, these naysayers, get y'all off of it because they don't know. Some people just don't want to know the truth right now because they can't handle it. And that's okay. That's okay that they can't handle it. Somebody else will help them handle it later on. All right? Or they'll come back to you. Or they'll come back to you. They'll come back to you. You know, they'll come back to you. Yeah, they say God killed more than the devil in the Bible. People directly and murders another 100. Dang. Yeah, God orders murders and the worshipers. Damn. So, and what are we actually murdering? Guess what we actually murdering? Like, I could just get so spiritually with that murdering thing of God and the devil. And it's really that you're waking up your new dormant junk DNA, your sleeping cells, and they're murdering the cells that you've been brainwashed. So it's so, like, I can lose, like some of y'all, I don't want to lose none of y'all, but it's more than just that. This is allegory. These are metaphors. These are attributes. These are processes that happen in the body. If I'm awakening, listen to what he just said, or her lyric that put that in there about Timothy, right? King. 2 King 10, chapter 10, 18 through 27. God orders the murders of all the worshipers of a different God in their very own church. In total, God kills 371,186 people directly and orders another 1,862,265 people murdered. All right. We have up to 30 trillion cells, right? We have up to 30 trillion cells in our body. 20 trillion for females, maybe in the teens for children, but men up to 30 trillion cells. All of those cells are not awake. That barely tipped the iceberg right there. So in a spiritual awakening, all your sleeper cells, your junk DNA, your master DNA that has been hijacked from the Trojan horses, from the virus, is dormant, is asleep, is calcified, or whatever you want to call it, right? They haven't woke up, in other words. When they wake up, what are they going to do? What are they going to do when they wake up? Symbolism. They're going to attack what? The virus. They're going to attack the cells that is the lie. So the truth going to attack the lie inside of you. So the more you wake up, the more truth is going to be revealed and going to be coming to the surface. That's the murder. If you think of it spiritually, that's the murder. But a lot of y'all took it literal. It's a process of your awakening cells Seth and Haru killing the what? The bad ones, killing off the bad ones. When you have good bacteria and bad bacteria in your body, and you boost your immune system up, it fights the what? The bad bacteria, the bad cells, right? And they become stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger, right? It's a process, just like I said. I said what I said. It's a process. It's a process. It's like removing the rose-colored glasses. Yes, Laura. It's like removing the rose-colored glasses. It's a process. If y'all can get out of the, it's like, so why are we talking anatomy? Because it has everything to do with your anatomy. That's why. It has everything to do with the human growth and development. That's what the Bible was teaching you, the process of you. Now, they did put fluffers in there, fillers in there. So you got to pick out, you got to go in there and do like a treasure hunt and pick out the real stuff, because they filled the pages up with all that hoopla, all that fake filler fucking shit that don't even have nothing to do with the process to fill the pages up. And then they took out what was really important, the 14, 16 other chapters. They took them out. So you don't even know what the fuck they say. You know, you got to go get a book to find them, or go do some research and find them. So they gave you exactly what they needed to give you, and then put a whole bunch of lie around it and said, now go find the truth. It's up, yeah, use your discernment. Exactly, Laura. Exactly. So the problem is a lot of people don't know how to point out the fake fucking shit that's in the Bible to get to the meat that's in the Bible. That's the problem. And they just take all of it like, oh, it's this and this, believe in something that, but then you won't pick up a research, go to the library or something and pick it up and go research the shit to find out what the truth really is. That's all I'm saying. See, but that's what they don't want to do. They want to stay asleep. So they're fine to stay asleep. We're going to leave them sleep. I'm going to leave the sleeper sleep. This is for those that know and know that it's always been something deeper than what you were told. Because metaphysics and spirituality is deeper than what the physical is, okay? And a lot of people cannot grasp spirituality. And of course, I mean, you got to be ready for it. It can drive you insane if you're not ready for it, right? Kim, because you don't know what you don't know. Exactly, Laura. Exactly. Exactly. Search for the truth. Even ask your Most High Creator. That's my nose itching. See, that's the truth. Even ask the Creator to show you the real when you're reading these Bibles or whatever Bible you looking at. Ask the universe to show you what is hidden here. Because remember, it's hidden. It's hidden. It's in plain sight, but it's not in plain sight when you don't have your third eye. When you don't have your third eye, you ain't gonna see shit. But a lot of complaints. A lot of people talking, like you said, Lord, what they don't know. Not that God revealed anything, because God is not going to reveal anything to somebody that is out to reject it. That's one thing is not going to do, because God is a feminine and a masculine. God is both. God is both woman. God is both. Your Bible gave you one, and that's man. And that's what's wrong with it. It didn't give you the feminine side. It gave you the masculine side. So it's woman. It's woman and man. That's God. Being balanced with your feminine and masculine energy. That's God. If you don't have balance with your feminine and masculine energy, you're not a god or a goddess. You know, you got to have both. You got to have both to walk as gods and goddesses, to create as gods and goddesses, to be able to use that divine alchemy, that magician, the magic inside you, the God particle inside you. We're particles of God. We're part of God. We're particles of God. We're components, we're attributes, aspects, characteristics of God. You got to tap in to your God self, that God highest intelligent infinity gene that is inside you. that is in and lives in all creation. That's what you got to tap into. If you're not willing to tap into it, then you're going to always be on the bottom. You're going to always be on that low vibration. You're not going to always be able to see the truth. All right. You're going to be like contradicting, always got something to say negative against the truth, because you're not ready to, to be open-minded to receive and do away with false beliefs. Idolatries is a sin. What'd you say? I broke that word down fucking over 8 years ago. Idolatry is a sin. Again, Paul, what is idolatry? What is idolatry? What is idolatry? What is idolatry? Let me show y'all what idolatry is. Let me show you. We know what man say, right? Man, not woman, right? We know what man say, right? Because y'all got the Bibles man wrote, right? So we know what man say. Right? How you spell that damn word? Dog. Is that right? A-T-R-I. Shit. Adultery. Is that it? Damn, where's my pens going? We're going to do some spiritual scribing. Is that right? Idolatry. Again, for I don't know how many times, is a sin. Okay. Idolatry is a sin, he says. I was about to write the real word. Synchronicity. What you taught in school, a Y goes to I. Right? Everybody taught a Y equals a I. A Y equals a I. Sin. Sin is not in alignment. It's not knowing versus really like remembering. Because we all been knocked what? Unconscious when we came here. So we all don't remember. But somebody made a point. I heard a TikTok just the other day, or a short, and somebody made a valid point. I can't think who said it. They said, how can we be born in sin how can everybody be born in sin? And so, in other words, like a child born out of wedlock born in sin, and then a child born with a mother and father be born out of sin. They said, make it make sense. Did y'all catch that? How can everybody be born in sin when it says don't have a baby out of wedlock? But but even in wedlock, the baby still born in sin? Make that shit make the fuck sense. If you got a mother and father you was conceived in, you shouldn't be born in sin, right? You shouldn't be. Yeah, you shouldn't be. Because it said bastards, right? It's talking about bastard children, right? Or your mom and daddy wasn't married, right? Right? Okay, I'm just little contradictions. Dictions. Little contradictions. Okay, so if idolatry is a sin, meaning not in alignment, not knowing, not remembering. I go to Y, right? Because that's what y'all taught in school, so we're going to take it back there for the sake of that. This word right there we want to look at. Adultery. Right? Adultery. Idolatry. Really what I see is what? The eye is light. Y'all don't see that there? Y'all don't see that the eye do light aura or the ori. The eye is the aura of the body. The eye is the way to the soul of man and woman. Idolatry. I do lit airy ori. A becomes the O. Ori. Y'all don't see that? I is the light of the body. That's all they're saying. So in other words, they telling y'all it's a sin to be in alignment. It's a sin to be woke. It's a sin to be spiritually aware. Now only a motherfucking racist, goddamn, low-minded individual, patriarchal motherfucker would write some shit like that. So in other words, they don't want y'all to have your spiritual awakening. Because then you got, evil and what? Good. That's the what? Tree of life. That's the tree of life. So now they can't fuck with you. Now they can't play with you. Now they can't bamboozle you, right? Because you can see the motherfucking matrix. You can see through the matrix. You can see through the lies. You can see through any and everybody's aura, which is their energy, their energetic signature, or the energy that they're coming in. You can see energy. So they now saying that to see energy is a sin. Is a sin. To be able to be aware, to be awakened, to connect with your source, because they want you to come by what? Jesus. Who this motherfucker? That middleman. Oh, we crossing his ass out. See, he know one day he really gonna have to die. He know one day he really gonna have to disappear off of Mother Earth because he's fake and illusional in the first fucking place. So that's why he told y'all it was a sin to have idol worship. Ain't his ass idol? What the fuck you call his ass? You don't see this motherfucker. Somebody gave you this name and y'all ran with it. We all did. Even I did, till I grew the fuck up and saw the fucking lie. Even I did. So your eye is the light. Did not Jesus say your light is the eye is the light of the body, or whatever the fuck that is? What did it say? The eye is the light of the body, or somebody. The eye is in the beholder. The soul, the eyes, you tell the person's soul by the eyes. Like, look at all the shit they say against it, but then all the other stuff that they give you that it really means. But we fall for the lie because we were trained to fall for the lie. We was forced to fall for the lie. We was forced to believe we lived in sin and we were born in sin, and no, we was not. Our light was suppressed. That's the sin you was born in. The mere fact that your consciousness was suppressed at birth. That your consciousness was wiped clean. Your remembrance of yourself was wiped clean. That's the sin. That's the lie. Right? We are born into a world of lies. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Lord. Oh, Lord, you got it, girl. You got it. You got it. You got it. Now, you got my mind blown. Black metal. It said, tap into your spirit inside yourself. Exactly. So idol worship what? I'm not worshiping nothing. I told y'all I stand with this. With Mother Nature. What idol am I worshiping? And if religion is not idolatry, because we're worshiping other than her, then all your religions is what's idolatry that go against Mother Nature. Then all your books is idolatry. All your man-made religions is idolatry. So you get it now? Who to lie? It ain't her. Because she told us everything but everything, the truth. Show everybody the truth. Reveal all truth to all beings, Mother Nature. Huh? Who want to talk about astrology now? No, because they didn't break it down, did it? Did it? No. They wanted y'all to what? Worship this ghost. Worship this ghost, and that J wasn't even in existence. Who is that motherfucker? You worshiping something you don't even know? That's idolatry right there. The fact that you worship in this name, that this person does not even exist, it is a process. But she exists. And everybody knows Mother Nature from here clear across to the world, from east to the south, to the north, to the west, to within, to without. No, this thing right here exists. Because we living on her. Because we're breathing on her. We're walking on her. We're standing on her. We're littering upon her. We're driving on her. We're sleeping on her. But where's that? Where that joker at? Where that joker? Where's that masked joker at? Right there. I'm just saying. Make it make sense, because it ain't sensing right now. It ain't got no goddamn sense at all. Look outside, look in yourself. Nature is in front of your eyes. Exactly. Woo! No, you can't stop seeing. Why would you? It is so bad to not want to see. That's what y'all don't get. That's what you don't get. It's so bad to not want to see, because you go through this world blind and people and things and people, being used and abused and bullied and all this other stuff, and y'all don't want to see. It's better to know than not to know. But once you know, you cannot unknow. No. You can't turn it off. You cannot shut it off. You're going to always see. You can do whatever you want to do to distract yourself, and you may get a glimpse every once in a while. You can intoxicate yourself all you want. That's why Michael Jackson went out the way he probably did too, because he couldn't take it. He couldn't shut it off. And the more he got intellectual, and the more genius he got, the more he saw. The more he saw. But it's not as bad as you think. It's just because people pushing this ashkawashka, all these mushrooms and all this shilajit shit and weed and stuff. And so they having awakenings, but they're not prepared to have the awakening. That's why you don't force your awakening, because you're missing out on the thing that's going to prepare you for that awakening when you force an awakening. That's why you don't force it. That's why you allow it to happen naturally, and it's not forced, because it's something that naturally going to happen to all of us, regardless if we want to or not, because that's the way the human process is. That's why we came down here. We were supposed to live that way anyway. So it's the fact that you got to learn how to manage those powers, those visions, those dreams, or whatever you're seeing. You just got to know how to manage it. You got to find some group of people, like-minded individuals to talk to, so that you're not feeling like your world is crumbling in front of you and you can't do nothing. Because if you don't have nobody to communicate with, it can feel like very lonely and isolated, very depressed even. But it's not. You got your guides there. You got your angels there. You got your ancestors there. And that's the reason why you connect with them, because it's so important to connect with them. Especially when you're going through a spiritual awakening and you are spiritually awakening, and you are on that journey of spiritual awakening, to remember, and they help show you who you are, and they help, excuse me, that was a confirmation. And they help bring you back to the remembrance of yourself. Then yeah, you need that relationship with them. Yeah, you need that relationship, because then that lets you know you're not alone. But when you meet with other people that's like that ain't on that buffookery, okay, then that makes it even more better, because now you got a soul tribe, a soul family, aside from your earth family. All right, because you may be the only one that wake up in your earth family, and they may not fucking understand. All right, So you can't go to them, hey, y'all, thank you. So you can't go to them with all this shit. That's why you got a soul tribe family. That's why I'm here. So y'all have a place that you can be okay and safe to know that, okay, oh, I got the goosebumps. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, I got the goosebumps. Okay, so you will know that, hey, I'm not alone. I got somewhere. If I feel lonely, I can come to Kim Art's page. I can come and listen because I know she's going to teach me or show me things or going to reveal things that I don't understand. And that's because I already been through this shit. That's why. Because I've already been through it. And I know how to handle it. I know how to deal with it is what I'm saying. I know how to deal with it. You have to learn in your own way, of course. You can't learn the way I learn. You got to learn the best way you know how to learn to cope with it. Right? You see what I'm saying? I was seeing a shadow in here the other fucking day, and I just cut my eyes. And I was like, bitch, don't fucking play with me. Like, literally. I was like sitting over here, and I made like a quick turn, and I made a turn, and I know my eye caught something. And I was like, at first I thought it was the grandbabies coming up playing and then hiding, and nobody ever moved. And I sat my ass right here. I was like, motherfucker, don't play with me. Because I'm not scared anymore. You're going to see light beings. You're going to see dark beings. Because that's your supernatural powers catching everything in the matrix. Now, are they playing tricks in their little divergent blue being bullshit and making you try to hallucinate? Yeah, they doing all that shit. But you will know the difference. Because no fear will come over you. So you will know the difference because you're not going to be afraid. So that's it. And it's going to take you building yourself up in that connection for you not to fear, maybe. Because remember, they use fear to keep us trapped. That fear of being born in sin and needing a savior. Hell, the only savior you needed was you. That's it. So that's why they got that everybody spooked, because you thinking you going to hell. Hell just means you're still down in the lower vibration, that state of mind, and you not came into that awareness to go up to heaven and to ascend, like I'm going to use Bajiba's name for the sake of that Jesus going up to heaven shit. Being in the spiritual realm, being in congregation with your angels, your ancestors, your guides and stuff, your spiritual family, your planet, things like that. Things we don't understand is where the fear comes from. Things we don't know and remember is where the fear comes from. But once you know, there's no fear, right? You already know. Now, are we going to remember everything? No. But anything you want to remember, all you got to do is action. You're going to remember it. That's why I said ain't nothing I can't know. It ain't nothing I can't decode. Because anything that is meant for me to decode, I'm going to know it and decode it. It ain't going to be an issue. And I'm not afraid of it. You see what I'm saying? Because knowledge is all. It's everything. It's wisdom. So, and it's tapped in genealogy, and I'm tapping in deeper layers of myself that people have not even reached. So that's the difference of them being in fear, because it sounds foreign. It sounds outside of what they've been taught. It sounds like, what the fuck? But when they get to their awakening, and as you go on in the years, you're going to tap into all that hidden knowledge inside your cells. That's when God is doing the killing. Because God is representing the higher level, Satan is representing the lower level, so God is doing all the killing. And that's why we say God did more killing in the Bible than Satan did. But they both exist at the same time, good and bad, or good and not so good, right? So that symbolism that he just used with 2 King is really your cells killing off the bacterial, the germs, the Germans, the Romans, right? The infection that lives in the body, the good bacteria killing off the bad, the good germs warring with the bad germs, or the bad bacteria, or the bad fungus, or the good. Because remember, we're all Germans. We're all a germ in Mother Nature, right? That's where you get Germans from. That's where you get Romans from. So we're all a germ. We're all bacteria. It's just some of us is good bacteria and some of us is unhealthy bacteria. And if you don't make the switch into eating right or doing things right, you will become the bacteria to her, and she gonna cleanse the earth. Because we're all inside of her womb. We're still inside the womb. But people don't see it spiritually, but we're still inside Mother Earth womb. So some of us are good seeds, some of us are bad seeds. Some of us are good bacteria, good flora, and some of us are bad bacteria and flora. So she's going to do whatever she want to do to purge herself. Whether it's a flood, whether it's an earthquake, whether it's die off, right? If that frequency is not doing what we're supposed to be doing at the point in time that we're not supposed, at the point in time that we're supposed to be doing it, we're getting out of here. Or we're going to stay in a lower frequency mindset. Because she's the one that's doing all of this. She's controlling all this. We're in her planet. We're in her womb. We're in her space. We're in her space. So, you know, so you got to look at it like that. We're in her space. Okay. So whatever is not serving humanity, serving their true destiny, their true calling, she may do away with them and recycle them. She may kill them off. She may keep them closed in that mind, in that low vibrational state, locked in where they're at, and they may not even ascend in this lifetime. So that's for her to do. That's for her to do. Y'all just better, like y'all say, be about your father's business. You better be about Mother Nature's business. That's what you better be about. You better be about Mother Nature business. That's what you, because that's the one that got to say right there. That's the one that got to say. You know, because you ain't, remember, we're walking on her. So she feels everybody's vibration. She know if you're pure. She know if your heart is tainted. She know if you're thinking bad deeds or bad thoughts and all this other shit. She can feel everything from the sole of your feet. So your soul is connected to Mother Earth. The bottom of your feet is connected to Mother Earth. So she can feel that boop, 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 boop. She can feel that heartbeat. She can feel that heartbeat race. She can feel everything. Because what? She's feminine. She's emotional. She's emotional by nature. Women are emotional by nature because that's why we're emotional by nature. Why? Because there's more water on the earth than it is what? Land. There's more water on the earth than land. Makes us an emotional creature. Makes us emotional by nature. So we have to learn to control the tide, the waning, the waxing of our emotions, the waning, the waxing of our moon cycle, right? We got to know, right? So again, Earth is feminine. So we belong to Mother Nature. Tell them they better take their shoes off and start grounding. There you go, Laura. Exactly. And if you ain't done no grounding and no earthing, you might want to start this summer and this spring if you make it out alive. I'm just saying, if you make it out alive and you still standing on this side of the dirt, you better start putting your feet up in that motherfucking earth. You better start walking barefooted as much as you can, standing out there 10, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour. Put some music in your ears and get to sitting or standing with them feet on the goddamn earth. Or walking around barefooted. You better. You right, Laura. You right. You right. There's more ways than one you can pull toxins out your body, and that's one. That is one. By earthing and grounding. By earthing and grounding. So again, that's for y'all benefit to help y'all. Idol worship is idol worship is your light not even being lit. Idol worship is your, look at my nose. Idol worship is your light not even being lit. You not in awareness. You sleep. You need to go walk on some grass, right, Ashley? You know what I'm saying? So again, you know, so respect Mother Nature. Respect Mother Nature. You know, we're a guest in her house. Y'all don't understand. We're a guest in Mother Nature's house. This ain't man's house. This is Mother Nature's house. We're a guest inside her house. Her womb. Her womb. We're a guest inside Mother Nature's womb. And we need to treat it with respect. Ain't that what y'all say? When you come in mama's house, you treat it with respect? Who wasn't raised like that? Didn't you? Everybody damn near. When you come in mama house, what? Respect what? Mama shit, right? We're inside Mother Nature's house. But yet we got litter. We got all this other shit tearing up the ozone. All this other shit. Trash everywhere. All this other, raggedy ass buildings standing and ain't fucking doing nothing. All that could be lived. People that's homeless could be living in those houses. People with low income could be living in those houses. We got all this pollution. We're not respecting Mother Nature's house. We're not respecting Gaia. And we're out there worshiping who? Okay. We the one in idolatry then, right? Idolatry is we're not paying respect to her. We're not paying respect to the source, the one that's feeding us, sheltering us, providing for us, giving us free water, giving us free food, giving us free sunshine, giving us free rain for cleansing, to water our plants with, right? Giving us moonlight, giving us stars to look at. We're inside Mother Nature. When you look at a woman, a baby in a woman's womb, and of course, man ain't gonna know quite because they ain't having a baby, but they've been inside their mother's womb. All that you looked at that was glittering and shimmering and shining represent the stars, the ozone, not the ozone, the cosmos inside the womb. Go back and see Lucy. Go back and see Lucy. If you don't understand it, go back and see Lucy. And that's your good example right there. They put it in y'all face in about an hour and 30 minutes. An hour and 30-minute movie right in your face. And y'all still disrespect Gaia. You still won't respect your mother's house. The whole world is the mother's house. The whole planet is the mother's house. We all inside her womb. We all learning. Lucy was the shit. She sure was. That movie was off the chain. I decoded that movie. Boy, that was a good movie. That was a good movie. So it's up to y'all. Ain't nobody trying to persuade y'all to do nothing. Ain't nobody trying to convince y'all to do shit. This is for those that's ready to elevate. This is for those that know that, and they didn't have nobody to talk to. And now y'all probably know you're not crazy because I done said it. So you know that you're not crazy. You know, because you're like, that's exactly what I was thinking. I been knew that. Yeah, I suspected that. Da da da. So you know you're not crazy. This is the divine giving y'all that confirmation that no, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. You're in perfect alignment. You're in perfect synchronicity with what you need to be doing. That's all that's representing. That's all that's representing. Like, no, you're not crazy. Yep. You're not crazy. Y'all perfectly healthy. Perfectly sane. Because that's what you do when you see. You see everything. You see through the matrix. You become the glitch in the matrix. You see through it. And it's a way just for you to protect yourself against the vampires, against the zombies, against the walking dead, the ones that ain't woke up yet. That's all it is. It's to protect you. Use those supernatural powers to protect you against the walking dead feeding off of you. That's all. I can't wait till I Am Legend 2 come out. Good goddamn. I can't wait till that motherfucker come out because I know that motherfucker gonna be good. I love I Am Legend, boy. I can't wait till I Am Legend 2 because he finna tell it. They finna tell it again. I'm finna decode that motherfucker because I know they finna tell it now. All these dead zombies around this bitch, boy. I know it's gonna be good. Oh, I can't wait though. I can't wait. So, I Am Legend 2 come out. God damn. They gonna give us the Scooby-Doo, y'all. They finna hook us up with the Scooby-Doo. They gonna let us know where it's going. Ooh, they gonna let us know. Y'all, well, that's it. I'm getting off. Oh, it's 3:10. I'm getting off. I'm tired. I'm getting off. Love it, love it, love it here. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. I appreciate you and I see through you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. Did you see? No, I still haven't seen I Clone Tyrone yet. I still haven't seen iClone Tyrone yet. Love you too, Ashley. You want some of your Scooby-Doo? My Scooby-Doo report? Kim Hart Scooby-Doo report? Kim Hart Scooby-Doo report? You gotta see it, yeah. You gotta see it. You know, we're talking about what was funny. I Am Legend. I Am Legend was funny. I Am Legend was funny. Oh my God, y'all. Hope y'all learned a lot. You know, never mind the naysayers, y'all. Never mind the naysayers. Never mind the naysayers. Never mind the naysayers. How do I get in contact with you? My website, KimArts.org. You can leave me a message. KEMARTS.org. Hey, Keturah. Did you get your reading yesterday, Keturah? KimArts.org. You can leave me a, thank you, Keturah. You can leave me a message on there, or you can go through my 2020 Gmail, KimArts2020 @gmail.com site. You did? Okay. All right. There you go, right there. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So hopefully y'all can see that it's spiritual. The Bible is spiritual. But a lot of the pastors didn't do a good job with teaching us the Bible. A lot of them didn't even know their damn self. They were just asleep. So everybody that went to preach the word wasn't meant to preach the word. It's done like it is done today, like a business. All the women that's out there preaching it ain't coming with the word either. They doing just what the men doing. They just doing it for business purposes. A way to motivate. I call it the motivational speaking. The high paid motivational speaking is what I call it, because that's really what it is. They just motivational speakers and dressed up in brainwashing people with the Bible, but they're not telling y'all nothing. They're not telling you nothing. It's just like this. Look, think about this for a minute. Y'all, think about this, churchgoers. I know y'all churchgoers out there listening to me, but I don't give a fuck. Look at here. Okay. Right here. Let me give you this one example to take with you. You got speaking in tongues, right? Everybody know what speaking in tongues mean. Everybody know what discerning those tongues mean too, right? If you speak in tongues, there must be a discerner there, or the person that's speaking in that tongue must know how to discern what they're saying. Is that correct? Why would y'all have teachers up there teaching y'all that cannot discern that Bible? That is no different. That is no different. So if a pastor or a woman, pastor, whatever you want to call them up there, teaching that word, they supposed to be able to what? Discern that word. They supposed to be able to break that word down. That's where the church failed at. They didn't break the words down for people that was deaf, dumb, and mute, meaning when it comes to the spiritual sense, that y'all were blind, that we all were blind. They did not break it down. They prolonged the awakening. Because if they'd have told us that then when they were teaching it, we would all be awoke by now. Remember, everything is done on a timeline. So they had to go inside with the timeline. They couldn't jump ahead because they made whatever vow and promise they made to whoever they made it to, right? So and then aside from the ones that didn't even have a clue anyway, that did not even know it either, they just got more black churches and more black churches and more churches and more people to keep us stuck, to keep us in this, nobody explaining nothing. Nobody breaking down what they reading. Nobody making the right interpretation, right? But then yet you say if you speak in tongues, you must have a what? A teacher, a diviner, somebody that can what? Decode or say what's being said in that language. Oh, well, isn't that the Bible? Isn't that the same thing? Isn't that the same thing? The contradictions are enormous in the Bible. The contradictions are enormous in the Bible. See, it don't make sense for you to say something this way, but then for this one, you just make a total, oh, they don't have to. They can just get up there and keep reading the verses and keep reading the verses and keep reading the. How many times y'all need to hear them damn verses? How many times do y'all need to keep hearing the same motherfucking stories every year at the same time? Like, how many times? Like, when do they break that motherfucking story down? Make it make sense. Make it make sense to you. How? But listen at this. They give you Mary, Mark, Luke, and John when those wasn't even the names back then. But then you got Daniel in the lion den, but they won't tell you how you walk through the fire in layman terms. You still stuck on Daniel in the lion den. You think that motherfucker didn't get ate by the fire. That story has a breakdown. That story has to be decoded. Make it make sense, because it ain't sensing. Make it make sense. Daniel in the lion's den. Didn't get eat up by the lion. Damn motherfucker on fire. What the fuck that mean? Who the lion? Leo. Leo is the lion. Astrology. Leo is the lion. Who is Daniel? Huh? Who is Daniel? Who is the fire? Aries. Then who is Daniel? Who is Daniel? Who is Daniel? They don't talk how Daniel could interpret dreams. See what I'm saying? But y'all keep hearing Daniel in the lion's den year after 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 year. That's like speaking in tongues with no interpretation. That's like speaking in tongues with no interpretation. It's a parable, right? It's a parable. Daniel in the lion's den. Well, now that y'all got idolatry, I hope y'all did. Y'all can play that back on my YouTube channel. I'm just going to do this just for a little bit. Daniel. Whew. Lion. Well, we know that's Leo, right? Lion. Leo. Daniel. The den. The den. What's the den? What's the den? End. Right? Right? Or DNA. Right? Because the A becomes the E. Right? So Daniel in the lion's den, we know that's Leo. We know that's the sun. Right? The den could be Eden. Right? Right? It could be Eden. Eden. Right? Eden, end, and, right? Daniel. You see Dan. You see den. And you see L. Oh, I see lie too. L-I-E. And I see lie, right? But that's not all. In Daniel, you see denial or denial. D-I-E-N. What shit? D-A-N-I. Oh shit, I'm spelling denial. Denial. D-E-N. I can't even spell. A-L. I-A-L. Denial. in denial or denial, right? The Nile River, right? Or somebody's in denial, right? But then we know fire is Aries, right? So the sun, the fire inside the sun, the Nile. So that would have to be the spine. The spine up to the what? The great mind of man. So that's how he was in denial of what? The resurrection, right? The lion's den, that he made it into Eden. He made it to the end. He made it to the top. That's that Kundalini. That's the awakening process he went. Daniel and the lion's den ain't nothing but the goddamn awakening process. And the sun is down in the body, right? Where's the sun? It's the lungs, the chest, because the heart is the mother. Right? The heart is the mother. The heart is the mother. So if you look at it somewhere. Leo is right there. The heart, spine, Cancer, stomach, bowels, but Cancer is the heart chakra. Leo is the solar plexus. So you're looking right at the solar plexus, right? Daniel was in the lion's den. Solar plexus, this is the heart. So the solar plexus will be right here. And he made it up to what? There's the sun. So we're going to say that's the sun inside the earth. And this is the other sun right above the earth, right? The mind, the light of the world. Like we said, the light in the world, right? The light of the mind, right? All is mind and mind is all. So that's your consciousness, right? So this was a consciousness awakening, right? Subconscious, right? That's the moon. So he has to go through the water. So when he traveled up to the water, right? That's the conscious awakening of Daniel in the lion's den. It wasn't really a lion. Yeah, you know, in Africa, you can put them in there, they know how to walk with the lion. But that's when we were balanced with nature. That's when man and woman be balanced with nature for real. And we could walk with lions and animals and giraffes and all that shit in the wilderness. We can't now because we're out of vibrational alignment. We're too scary. It's too much in our energy aura that the lion will pick up on. You know, that would know we're not in alignment with Mother Nature. They're more in alignment with Mother Nature than we are. You see what I'm saying? We got all this stuff in this grid and stuff that's going against us being in nature. But if you look at it spiritually, it's the awakening. It's the spine and the mind. And the Nile is the river. The Nile is the river, the spinal fluid. That's the spinal fluid, right? Going up. And he never got touched. He never got burned. So the water would have went technically out. The sun would have went technically. If this was fire, if this was Aries, which is not, it's the head, but I'm going to say red for the root chakra. So if this was our fire going up here through the sun, boom, the water would put it out and boom, 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 and then we come up. But then we know Aries is up here and Taurus is up here too. And the sun is the solar plexus, right? And the water is right there where the heart chakra is, right? The Cancer, the emotions, right? So that represents water. So it's only talking about your spiritual awakening. The lion den, and the den meaning Eden, like I said. And the lion den would be that mind, that peace in that mind, right? That's Eden. That's the Garden of Eden. You having peace within your body, your heart, and your mind, and your womb, right? Everything in perfect alignment with one, right? With one creator, with one alignment. So Daniel, you can break Daniel down. It's only wordplay. It's a lot of wordplay. A lot of, I call it spiritual Scrabble. So you can't tell me they didn't know what they were doing. You cannot tell me they didn't know what they were doing. You cannot tell me they did not know what they were fucking doing. Because Daniel wasn't even a fucking name back then. Daniel was not a fucking name back then. Mary was not a name back then. Mark, Luke, and John wasn't a name back then. How y'all go from all these long ass names to names like this before time? It ain't sensing. It just ain't sensing. How did they know before they know? Oh, I ain't gonna even go there. Woo! I ain't gonna even go there. Tell me, how did they know before they knew? Oh my God, I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there. We ain't going there. How did they know before they know that it's Daniel, Mark, Luke, and John, Joseph, oh, Peter? Them is today's names. How did they know before they? I'm gonna leave that alone though. I'm gonna let y'all big wigs fall and figure that shit out. I'm gonna let y'all Christians figure that shit out. How they know before they know? If you believe what you know. How they know? See what I'm saying? All the fuckery. You gotta erase the fuckery. You got to erase the fuckery. How did they know before they know? How did they know before they know? Exactly right, Mama Kim. That not ready for that one yet. No, they ain't ready for that one. Nuh-uh, they ain't ready for that. How they know if you can answer that, if you so biblical and you so holier than thou, how did they know before they know to give y'all those names? I'm just asking a question. It deserves an answer. It just deserves an answer, that's all. It deserves a truthful answer. How did they know before they know? How did they know before they know? Now, I can get this damn book down here and tell y'all when y'all Bible was motherfucking thought of again, if you want me to, you know. But how did they know before they knew? 2,000 years ago. How did they know? Huh? See? Because they don't really want to know. They don't really want to know. That's why. See? That's why you got to ask questions. You can't just believe everything people say. You can't believe everything I say either. You go look it up and meditate on it. And see what your guides and your ancestors and where your planet come from and everything in the universe. Because Lord is really law anyway. Lord is law and law is Lord. It's the same. It's the law. It's the universal law that is Lord. Right? It's consciousness. It's awareness. Y'all mixing up consciousness and awareness. But either way it goes. That's the law. The law of awareness. The law of awareness. The law of you knowing. All right? It's the law of you knowing. You farted. Say excuse me then. It's the law of y'all knowing. Virgo, oh, look at there. Bam, King of Cups. So again, do y'all homework. Don't just believe anything people say, y'all. Ask for discernment when y'all reading. Don't just read willy-nilly and then you don't never ask for what the stuff actually means. You know, don't just don't be like the pigs that all ran off the cliff. Just because somebody tell you something, it don't mean you go do it. Don't mean you believe it. Because guess what? You could be going off a cliff. So don't be like, because somebody say jump, go jump. You see what I'm saying? And you just say ha ha. No. Go do your research. Go look stuff up. Get those 2 books or get a book. Get something. Just go order something. Order something. You know, ask your creator. You got one? Ask your creator to explain this shit to you. We're in the matrix. We're in the matrix. So ask y'all creator. Look at there. There's a universe right there. See what I'm saying? You got to ask the universe. You got to ask the mother. You got to follow your intuition. Look at there. Can't even get that better timing right there anyway. It's all by divine. All right? The universe is watching. It's time for whatever's hidden come to light. And that's what time it is. That is what time it is. That things that are hid come to light. That y'all start seeing and manifesting in alignment with the universe. Not what man tell y'all. Man tell y'all to be poor. Y'all say, okay, I'm going to be poor. No. No. You don't agree with that. You don't agree with that. That's just literally what y'all doing. Y'all agreeing with people saying you should be poor. That you should not have free water or you should not have a garden in your backyard. When you can go out in Mother Nature and find gardens everywhere. I don't get y'all. I really don't. I'm not from here. I'm not supposed to get y'all though. Maybe y'all not supposed to get me either. But I sure don't get this planet. All right. I sure don't get what they trying to do. So you got gardens everywhere, but yeah, we can't have a garden. And it's natural gardens everywhere. Y'all make it make sense. Make it make sense, y'all. It ain't making sense. Bye. See y'all later. I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. I hope y'all enjoyed that. If not, oh well, throw it back. Give it to Amin Ra back there. The Aya Ra. Okay? You may not be there. That might be a little advanced for some of y'all. That's fine. If it is, I don't expect y'all to know or understand anything. I'm just revealing what was revealed to me. So what was revealed to me spiritually, because I am spiritual. I'm not religious, but I read the religions. I studied them. I was raised as one. So again, I'm spiritual. If you want to understand spiritual things, that's what I'm here for, spiritual. But I can definitely relate it back to that physical spiritual, that physical Bible y'all got. All right, I can definitely do that because I just did it. But I'm spiritual. And most people that's carnal don't understand spiritual. And that's why we're here. That's why we're here, to help y'all. So you can tap in to the spiritual light that's within you. The God light, the God source that is within you. So you can tap in. I'm worlds ahead. I'm worlds away. I already know it. So it ain't for nobody to try to understand me. Understand yourself, because you'll never understand me. All right? So, hell, I ain't even trying to understand my damn self half the time. But, shit, sometimes I got to question myself too. Shit. But that's a good thing. That's the beauty about spirituality. The imagination is a beautiful thing, but a terrible thing to waste. Imagination, is divine. The imagination is divine. And really, all y'all trying to do, really, to be honest with y'all, on a serious note, is y'all really trying to connect with your intuition, with your imagination. That's all y'all trying to do. Y'all really trying to connect with your intuition. Not your intuition, your imagination. Because that's where things can take, like this thing. Look, this cookie that the baby opened, I opened for the baby yesterday. And I told y'all, the imagination is really where y'all trying to connect to. So this fortune cookie, I read y'all yesterday. The person who has no imagination has no wings. Listen to what they're saying in a fortune cookie. The person who has no imagination has no wings. That means you cannot ascend. That means you're grounded.
Green. What's this?
Nothing for you. Get your butt on over there. Why are you over here being nosy? Look at you looking at me like that. You love me? I love you too. Get on over there. Fix your shirt. Fix your shirt.
Granny.
What?
Potato.
You want? No, I gave you a potato yesterday. You didn't eat it. You're going to eat in a minute. But you're not going to eat that. All right. The person who has no imagination has no wings. Y'all need to grow some wings. When you grow your own wings, you don't have to depend on nobody else. You'll be able to fly yourself. You'll be able to fly your own Merkaba. You'll be able to fly your own consciousness. You'll be able to tell yourself where you want to go and how far you want to go and how far out there you want to go and come back. That was deep for a fortune cookie. The imagination is God. And that's what y'all trying to get back, your connection with God. Because like I said, they took all that away. They watered it down, covered it up, calcified it. And so y'all don't have wings to fly. You don't have wings to soar and to go anywhere around the world you want to go. So y'all got to grow your wings back. And once y'all grow your wings back, you'll be able to go wherever you want to go to retrieve whatever information you want to retrieve. You'll be able to travel wherever you want to fucking travel. Whether it's mentally or whether it's you getting on a plane and going and doing it. Or whether it's you driving or taking a train. But you still will be able to go anywhere you want to go. And nobody will be able to stop you. What question is that, Sunflower? Now homeless is becoming a crime. I know. How is homeless a crime? How? Like, make it make sense. How is homeless a crime? A crime. That's sad. That's sad. You probably right. you right. You ain't had it for nothing. Yeah, trust me, you ain't had that for nothing. That's possible. That's your intuition telling you he ain't for you. Let him argue. Don't see him no more. Your intuition ain't lying. Your intuition is not lying. I've been getting this intuition of my man being with another. When I ask him, he says, I'm getting in my head. Nope. Your intuition ain't never lied. I've even asked my cards off 3 times, and each time they say yes to. That's because your intuition telling you he cheating. That's because your intuition telling you he cheating. Cards don't never lie. That's why people don't want us doing it, because they tell on folks. Because spirit don't lie. The cards don't lie. They'll tell you who hiding shit and who doing what. They ain't lying. Your intuition ain't even lying. You checked it against your intuition. You clarified it against your intuition. It confirmed what you was thinking. But your intuition is your first mind. So yeah, you want to follow that. They gonna take it to his grave. Let him take it to his grave. It's your choice now. You gotta decide what you're gonna do. If you're gonna stay there and keep getting dreams, or you gonna do what you gotta do. Because he ain't gonna tell the truth. Evidently. My man has an ex who has a kid and when I asked him if he is talking to her, laughed at you. He probably still sleeping with her. You got to feel your way out of that one. You got to make your mind up what you want to do. Pray about it, meditate about it, you know. Because it ain't lying, trust me. It ain't lying. It is not lying. I'm telling you, trust me. I had a dream. I told y'all that before. I told y'all I had a dream. I was with one of my friend guys, right? And I was laying there, sleep. And I dreamed of another woman came to the door. Right? Came to the door, and I got up and opened the door, and then he got up and opened the door. You know how you take the sheets because you're naked? It was one of them dreams, girl. And I was like, huh? I was like, oh, okay. Like that. Yeah, right there. Laid right there, drank it in his whole bed. Okay, not my bed, his bed. Child, needless to say, I ain't talking to his ass no more. You know what I'm saying? That was over with. That was just a little friend though. You know, that was one of them kick it when you want to kick it friends. Evidently. All right. You know, he blocked me, but of course unblocked me. I've been having dreams of snakes a lot. Well, that can mean different things, depends on your feelings about the snake. So snakes is, you have more than one dream about a snake. Snake could be chasing you, attacking you, warning you. It depends on how you are feeling. It could be deception, could be you shedding old skin, like his ass. Okay, it could mean a lot of things. You got to learn how to interpret your own dreams though. But the consciousness is a motherfucker. The subconscious will tell you some shit about people. We the ones be not wanting to believe it. But it was not no serious between that person. Spirit would just let me know that person was messing around. And so once I saw that, I was like, nah, I can't do that. I don't mix injury like that. So, but sometimes we're like that. We will be more exclusive with a man than a man would be with us. And that's one thing about women. Our intuition gonna always give us the Scooby-Doo. It's up to us to listen to that Scooby-Doo report when we get it. It will tell you who's cheating on you. If you ask the Most High to reveal it to you, the Most High will reveal it to you. But then it's up to you what you do with that information. You know. Oh, I tell you, times for change. See, and that could be what it means. Pray about it. Meditate about it. 15 years, and this one of the most scariest moments of my life because I don't know what to think or believe, but I trust my intuition because it saved my life multiple times. But you already know. You already know, child. You already know. Go with your intuition. And that could be the transformation. Because, I mean, that could be part of your transformation. That time is up. Your lesson is learned with him. You know, your lesson is up with him. It's time for you to go about your journey, and he probably would hinder you from that journey. You know, so 3 kids together, child. What they got to do with it? You got to do what's best for you and them 3 babies. If he ain't acting right, ain't trying to do right, you going to stay there and take it and be miserable on the sake of him being happy, but you and your kids being miserable? I think the fuck not. I think the fuck not. It got to come to an end sometime. It got to come to an end sometime. When you learn the lesson, you move on. You say goodbye. You know. You're welcome, Angel. Listen to your intuition. Always tell you everything you need to know. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It does tell you everything you need to know. I'm so thankful for you. Thank you. You're welcome. Just remember, you got everybody, you know, I ain't gonna say you got everybody, but you got your guides, you got your ancestors, you got your creator. Trust yourself, most important, because if you can't trust yourself, you sure can't trust nobody else in the world. You can't trust yourself. You gotta be able to trust yourself first. So, we had a dream somebody was trying to access my Akashic record. Kick their ass out. Tell your ancestors to block them. They could have been. And there are people trying all kind of stuff, astro traveling and trying to project, you know. Let them. They can't do nothing with it. They can't do nothing with it. Try to slow you down. That's about all they can do. But they can't stop you from reaching it. They might slow you down, but that's it. They might put a stumbling block in the way, but that's it. And that's not really a stumbling block. That's going to help you anyway. It's going to help you get to your powers. I'm telling you, someone or spirit has been touching your back. Girl, you be feeling that? For the past 3 days, I'm home to get my attention. I turn around and look that way too. Probably one of your guides, your angels or something. Trying to get your attention. You feel them touch you sometimes. Your loved ones will probably touch you too. Who used to touch you there? Who used to touch you there? You gotta think, somebody probably used to touch you there. It could be that person if they gone already. Hey, UK. Love, 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 love. Can reboot us. Hey, UK. Hey. You gotta ask them if it's a spirit guide or if, to show themselves to you. To ask them their name. You gotta communicate with them. You gotta ask them their name, or you gotta ask who it is to give you a sign. Hey, Tennessee. But then say, Mom, is that you? Give me a sign, Mom, if that's you. Okay, if it's your mom, what is something she used to do or say that you know you and only her know? That's a good way to go. Start there. Start with a word or a name, a nickname or something. Something that she used to call you or do to you that only you know it was between you and her. And that's a good way you can find out at least if it's your mom. Because sometimes they will be your spirit guide, but sometimes it will be somebody else in the family. It can be like an uncle, a cousin, auntie. It could be a brother or a sister. It could be a lot of people. It could be 4 or 5 uncles down the line. It don't have to be most recent. So you gotta ask for the Most High to show it to you. Show you who they are, or tell them to show you who they are. Ooh, look at that love beginning. Ooh, look at love. Only love, 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 love can reboot us. Ooh, authority, emperor. Ooh, maybe somebody coming in pouring a whole lot of love. Okay, somebody pouring a whole lot of love. Y'all got the hiccups too? Boy, somebody coming in, Aries, Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody got love 1 and 4. 4 and 1. Look at my note. Ooh, hold up. Somebody got somebody coming. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Y'all got love again and an emperor. Ooh, and underneath there, victory and success. Ooh, triumph. Uh-oh. Somebody coming in making an announcement. Somebody coming in there making an announcement. Wow. Oh, I gotta go do some more. I gotta go, y'all, because I gotta do Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, and Virgo. I got to go. It was nice, but I gotta go. I'm not doing pop-up today. I'll do it tomorrow. I do got 3 on the list. I got Shay, Slay, Moni, and Bonnie. But I'm not gonna do it today. I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna rest today. I'll be back tomorrow for pop-up. I got 3 people. That's Slay, Moni, and Bonnie. All right, there it is right there if y'all want to get on. 3 people on the list. Did I hold that long enough? Private readings on the website only, kimarts.org. All right. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going to go do a couple of, I did some TikTok. No, I didn't do no TikToks. I did Facebook Reels and short. And I think I got to do a TikTok, and then I'm going to do some personal readings. And then I'm going to try to do these little lives here. These little, rest of these signs. I did Taurus, Aries, Gemini, and Sag yesterday, so y'all go take a look at that. And I'm gonna do, like I said, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, and Virgo. All right. And I gotta get the membership a video, and I gotta get the Patreon a video. So I'm gonna be busy. Recharge for a minute or two. Don't drain yourself. Yeah, I am. Thank you, sweetie. Do it. You said yes. Dr. D said do Aquarius. I'm a Gemini. Okay, I'm gonna do them. Gemini, I done you yesterday. I did you yesterday, Gemini. Look on my videos. Look on my videos. I did you yesterday. Thank you, Sunflower. You messaged me on the way up. Okay, Pandora. Thank you. What time is pop up? Pop up tomorrow. It was gonna be today, but I'm over. I'm not gonna push it. I'm tired. I'm gonna rest and do these private readings and these collective readings. I'll be back on pop up tomorrow. I'm gonna do Leo. I'll do Leo. I'm gonna pop up live with those, but I'm gonna do my private readings too. But I'm not doing pop up. But I'm gonna do those like I did the other ones. I'll do like a 10-minute live on Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, and Virgo. So y'all can stay tuned for that. But I'm not gonna be on the other people. I'm just gonna be on my YouTube channel with that. All right. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Let me go get me something to eat. Look at there. Patience is a Virgo. It's a virtue. With understanding comes what? Overstanding and superstanding. And in time, you'll all what? Withstand. All right. You'll withstand the test of time. All right. So be good. Peace, love, and harmony. Hope y'all learned something. That's from my world to your world. You don't have to believe anything. You don't have to look at anything. You don't have to listen to anything. You can make your own speculations and assumptions and ask your guides to reveal the sacred mysteries, the endoteric, esoteric wisdom and knowledge that is within you. Okay? Because that's really what you want, and that's really what you're looking for. That's really what y'all seeking for. Just an understanding to the self, a deeper understanding, a deeper connection to the self. And that comes from what? Deep sea diving, boo. Going to the dang own subconscious. Going down a rabbit motherfucking hole. Into the self. All right. How deep y'all want to go is the question. How deep you want to get. Because it gets deep. Do Leo? Okay. Thank you, sweetie. Appreciate y'all. Peace, love, and harmony. Love y'all. Bye. See y'all later. See y'all later. Bye, y'all. See y'all later.